Hello everyone and welcome back to a Game of Thrones, where in the last episode we recently conquered more of Essos. So I need to go and hand out those titles, but before I do that, I need to also update our legacies. Thank you to those of you who reminded me about this. Of course, we've been saving up our renown, because now we are a dragon riding house. We can get the Dragon Lord's legacies. Mastery over the fiery beasts of the sky sets us closer to the gods for men. So we can get cradle to grave. Dynasty members are more likely to be able to influence the personality of a bonded cradled dragon. And dynasty members receive a boost to bonding experience when taming a bonded cradled dragon. So let's go ahead and unlock that. And it seems we saved up enough renown to get a second one as well. So bonded blood. Bonding scheme success chance plus 20%, and dynasty members receive increased experience for successful deepened bond schemes. Ooh. And I love the artwork for this as well. We've got Dragonstone there. Oh, I need to unlock them all so I can see the rest of the artwork, but we need a lot more renown. Anyway, right, over to Essos. I need to dish out all of these titles, don't I? Specifically, the city of Pentos. Who is that going to go to? Because I think we're struggling a little bit here to find dynasty members that can inherit this. Here, if I go by age, sort by this, what I also need to do, let's see, ruler, not a ruler. Let's see, we'll run out. Lord Azorian, see, he's married matrilineally. So, and then succession will mess things up because obviously they have the Whitewood, so I don't want them to have lands in the Whitewood. And over here, that's not what I want here. Why did I back out? I mean, Kit is my heir, so it doesn't make sense to give it to him. What about this Kit? Oh, it closes this every time? Man, that's bloody stupid. Some of the behavior in default CK3 makes absolutely zero sense. Anyway. Are you set to inherit? You are. That's unfortunate. Right, I'm going to have to open this bloody every time. And sort by this, apparently. So, Jan Whitebirch. My grandson. Let's see. Are you set to inherit any lands? I don't think he is. So, why don't we... but Jan has one of our dragons, Sindul. Yeah, see, that's a problem because I want to keep my dragons here as well. Here, I'm just going to keep it on relevance. What about Osric? I think Osric has a dragon as well. Yeah, in fact, you can see it. He has Carrion. I mean, we have Willis over here. He's a little bit older. What about Masling Blackbirch? We could send a Blackbirch over here. Except he is set to inherit his father's lands already. Let's see, who else? We have Dickon. Dickon's possessed. I don't think he's set to inherit any titles, though. He is the second youngest, behind Osric. I mean, why don't we give the lands to Dickon, then? We shall send him with a trusted advisor as well. I should probably form that duchy, too, just to keep things nice and organized. Here, let's do that. I shall be usurping you. And then I'm going to be giving you the duchy. Pentos. There we go. Good luck, Dickon. I believe in you. Can I get an alliance with you? I actually can't. Okay. No, I can. Oh, no, it's Lord Oliver. There's Dickon here. Let's get the alliance so we can look after him as well. Right, I have a few more titles somewhere. Let's see. So that's over here. Let's go ahead and form that duchy title. And then with these ones, I'm just going to keep on giving them to locals. Here, let's give you the duchy as well. Also, I forgot to modify Dickon's contract, didn't I? He's already considering a proposal from me. Okay, let's wait for that then. We're going to have a lot of just single titles to give away, I think. Wow, that's a tiny duchy. Is that a one-county duchy? I think it is. Interesting. Here, let's give you that. Modify the contract. Take your taxes. Thank you very much. We have this one down here. I don't have enough of the counties. Okay, I'll tell you what. For now, I will give that away to a local Myrish. I think that's our first vassal of this type. Can I create this? I can create this one. Okay. Here, let's go ahead and grant Valaway. Where is the capital? This is not actually the capital. This one is. So I'm going to have to give them that land as well, if I remember. That's a big if there. Here, let's give you that. Thank you very much. And then I think we only have one more to give away. No, we're good. We're good. We gave away all the titles. Okay, neighbors can be vassalized. Is it for a normal contract? I mean, it is. So as long as it's a normal contract, I'm actually willing to kind of accept that. Why not? I could be reasonable. There we go. So we got a new vassal over here now. Raise your taxes. I'm sure you agree to that. You can be vassalized. Not for a normal contract, though. Okay, I can usurp the free city of Pentos. I mean, why don't I usurp that? I have the gold. we're so good for gold right now. I can create the High Lordship of Somalis now. Okay, where's that? Somalis is this one here. Who owns this? You are my vassal, right? Oh, you already have a duchy. Somalis. Wait a minute. The Flatlands? I'm a little bit confused. They swear vassalage directly to the king. Okay, so in that case, you're the only one I can actually give the duchy title to anyway. So I'm going to give that to you. Right. I think I can still declare war on him as a fellow vassal, so that's fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Right. Everything is up to date. I can ride Drakon. Let's go and do that. By the way, guys, I was up so bloody early today. I'm making a real effort to try and fix my sleep schedule and everything. Because I'm not happy. I'm not happy with my consistency. There was a time where the consistency was so damn good on this channel. We would upload every day for like months at a time. You know, maybe we'll miss one day a month or something. But lately, it's not been so good. Obviously, I have a lot going on in life, but that's not an excuse. So we're gonna start with fixing the sleep schedule, and hopefully crack on with things a bit more. Right. I should be able to instantly declare for this, shouldn't I? I can seize all de jure lands. Let's do that. It's actually free to declare this war as well. And I'm actually going to start down here. So let's go ahead and raise the armies down there. Here, let's go 3 times speed, just so I can pay attention. And I want to take this as soon as possible before I forget to hand this over. Right, we got an alliance with Young Dick on here. Let's increase the taxes. I don't have a hook, so we'll lower the levies as well. I'll be honest, I really don't need more taxes, but it doesn't hurt, right? We need gold for our upcoming plans. How's the men-at-arms? I think they're all maxed. I'll have to check after the war. Man, they're sieging stuff so fast. Well, I should be able to siege faster. Let's see. I'm going to lead the men, obviously. On the back. Wait, have I forgot my own dragon's name? On the back of Drakon, of course. Drakon. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wait, the castle is over here. Over there, you dummy. Right, we siege nice and fast. Also, someone said that we should have allow women to serve as knights because we have so many female dragon riders. The female dragon riders can already serve as knights, so it's a non-existent problem. My granddaughter, for example, rides on the back of Silalex with me into battle. That's one nice thing about if you have the dragon rider trait, you can have them serve as knights and champions, I should say, because obviously knights is something different in this mod. Here. We shall be taking this. I think we're okay to go on 4 times speed. I just like to go on 3 times speed in battles. I feel like I get surprised a little bit less. We do have an army to the east. We should make our way over there. A claim on the Willows. I want a claim on the Duchy, please. Speaking of which, Duchy claims. We do have a claim on Lake Haven, which I think after this war, let us push our claim on Lake Haven. We need to expand into the Riverlands a little bit. Take the other side of the other side of the God's Eye. 12 days. We have a really, really nice siege time. I mean, 13 siege progress. Only 5% is because of dragon support, though. But that's because I'm not using my dragon. That's fine. Okay, we got a bunch of buildings being constructed in Harrenhal as well. Here, let's head on over there. So, what do we got here? We go for level 5. 600 for that one. 500 there. We gotta keep the ale flowing. Here, let's get some ale flowing in here too. The famous whitewood mead and ales and wines grown from the whitewood. Our ancestral lands. Man, it's been so long since we started there, huh? So long to build up. We still only have an army of 15,000 strong. What's this? Alex Targaryen, you kind of looked a little bit like Dickon there. Rovagon. Oh, that's a formidable dragon. Okay. we shall keep that in mind for those secret plans I had in the back of my head. Because that's a little bit scary. More than a little bit scary. Right here, let's go north. I'm going to siege this. We got a learning perk as well. We can become healthy. We're one away from whole of body now as well. Prisoners can be ransomed. Oh, crap. That's a lot of prisoners, huh? But how have you guys been doing? I've been streaming a lot of Elden Ring lately. That's been a lot of fun. I don't know if anyone's been watching the VODs of that. It's nice to play something a little bit different. But speaking of which, I'm going to try and upload these videos a bit earlier in the day now. Doom has been delivered. This will be remembered as one of the most decisive military victories in the realm's history. Thanks to the heroic actions of a Ferricin on Dragonback, the enemy leadership has been devastated. Man, Silex is an absolute beast. Oh, wow. Look at Silex. It's absolute insanity. The carnage and advantage that Silex delivers us. Here, Robin, I'm going to make you a knight. It's just insanity. Who's stronger, I wonder? Silex or Rovagon? I think Silex is a little bit younger, but they are a similar size. Oh, man. Oh, it's like House of the Dragon, but both sides have a Vega. But of course, you know, we are friends. But now my attentions and focus is on Essos and the Riverlands. We shall speak no more of secret plans. Here, let's go and siege down that castle. That should be fine. Did I get more prisoners? I did. Let's try and keep on top of the ransoms as well. I really hope one day we get a ransom order button, but only for gold. I feel like this is day 400 of asking for this. If anyone at Paradox watches my videos, I doubt it. Please, I beg you. Give us a ransom all option, but only for gold. I don't want to ransom people for hooks. I want gold. Hard, cold gold in my pocket. Not some petty hook. Right. The war has been won. Enforce for demands. Speaking of hooks, we got a bunch of hooks as well. So I think most of these guys become my vassals, right? So we're going to have to transfer vassalage or whatever. But we've regained this. We can go for these. But let's... we'll go for the Riverlands first. 108 gold income per month. To put that into context, the king is earning 61. We're earning 30% more than the king. Wait, no, that's not how that works. We're earning 50% more than the king. That's insanity. Absolute insanity. Anyway, here. Sunrise Road. So that's this duchy. I can usurp you. And then we shall find... Wait. Yeah, we need to give away this one. I'll give that away to a local. You can have the duchy. You know, I'm going to give you this stuff as well. Why not? You'll be in charge of that. And then we'll modify your contract as well. So that's all back on top of. Okay. What's going on in here? I've got a bunch of new court artifacts, I see. Right. So we got a new shield. Yeah, I don't need other people's dynasty banners. I don't like that. To be honest, I don't need the shield either. Unless... Let's see. Go back. We have a shield in the corner. Which one looks cooler? I mean, this gives renown. They give the same bonus. So I actually kind of like this one. So let's sell this. I'm happy with my skulls here. So I'm going to destroy the hide. And we'll destroy the pelt as well. I like that we have all of these skulls. They're cool. And then let's see, we should have some pedestal items. It's a bit weird that we can't sort by... Like, you know how the inventory, you have the tabs at the top? Why do we not have that here? It's unfortunate. I can't destroy this. We like our pedestal items. They all have lore behind them. So, I'm not going to be replacing any of these. And then let's see... Is that not an artifact? I don't think it is. And then we have some books. Yeah, I'm happy with my books. We got Harrenhal Court Politics and Targaryen Revelry. They both sound fitting. Right, here, let's get rid of... So the Prize Bowl, the Bravosi Treaties I need to sell. Through this way. Also, why can't we just sell those normally as well? Who knows? Right here, sell artifacts. The Prize Bowl. Don't want this. And it was a book, wasn't it? Bravosi Treaties. There we go. You've already sold an artifact in the last year. Well, screw you then. I guess we're not doing that. Here, neighbors can be vassalized. I can vassalize you. I can vassalize you as well. And then I might be able to transfer some vassals after. Okay, we can't. Hey, go 4 times speed. Ransom you. Okay. Yan can marry, right. Yan is the child of Serenia. Is Yan a dragon rider? Yan is a dragon rider as well. Okay, I mean, if we go... Dynasty? When's Dynasty? And we go Blackbirch? Elaine or White Birch? Could be a good match. Although Eleanor is set to inherit land, so maybe not. What about Dianessa Blackbirch? She is a little bit frail. But she's not set to inherit titles. And she's actually quite far down the succession if anything were to happen to Gus. So here, Dianessa. You're going to marry Yan. There we go. We're embracing the Targaryen side now. 215 gold. Holy crap. What the hell happened to your eye? That's so bloody cool. She replaced it with a gem or something. Wow, 200 gold. A 100 renown. Holy, thank you so much. Okay, guys. Well, it's time. They are allied to the Royces. Well, I do have a claim on Lake Haven. And I now plan to push those claims. I'm also... Okay, let's raise the armies. But first, I'm going to call on the Westerlands. We will hit the Riverlands from both sides. Where am I? I'm down here. I'm not the best commander, but I have a dragon, so I make up for it. There we go. The Westerlands will join us. The Lannisters and the White Birches standing strong together. Holy crap. Here, let's go 3 times speed. My army is ready in 10 days or so. In fact, they're going to engage us already. I think that's a massive mistake on their part. The use of Silex in the Battle of Ripple Down Rill has proved most effective, while the clash of swords and shields rang out loudly. A Tharacin's dark green dragon let out a furious roar. I love how Silex is so big that she doesn't even show up in these events. Burn them all. 700 advantage. Holy crap. I think that is the biggest advantage I have ever seen in CK3. 700. That is absolute insanity. We have so many dragons fighting for us. Actually, I think only 2. Because these dragons down here... Yeah, they're not quite ready for battle. I want to let them grow a little bit first. Don't want to risk them too much. Dragons are valuable. We have been patient to obtain them. And we must be patient yet still. Okay, let's go this away. Greyfire has passed on. 239 years of age. There was an event here, except there wasn't. Okay. Bloody hell. I just love some of the CK3 behaviors. Here, I could use my dragon. They don't have scorpions, so let's see. If I do minor siege destruction, it lowers the fort by 4. For 4 months. And then it's only 1 day left. And I don't think it's... It's only -4 fort level. That's fine. I'll take this as well. Okay, we don't get a claim on the duchy. Where are we claiming? Like over here or something? We can't get the claim. I'm gonna move that to down here once we've won this war, though. Because we'll get the decreased time. Here, use the dragon. It lowers the siege time so bloody much. If they don't have scorpions, I'm free to do this. There's minimal risk. Our dragons are grown as well. We're fine. Okay, there's plagues happening somewhere. I think it's just this one. Nothing to worry about. Thank you very much. They have an army of 10. What are they planning to siege with 10 men? Reminds me of Bronn a little bit. What did they say? Give me 7 good men or something. And I'll impregnate the bitch. It's one of the coolest... You know on YouTube Shorts you see Game of Thrones clips every now and then? Or at least I do. Man, Bronn is probably one of my favorite characters. He's so bloody cool. I need to finish reading the books. Shocker. There's so many books I need to finish. Because apparently he's even cooler in the books or something. I think someone said. Hey, use dragons. Ah, it's so damn good. Man, I love dragons. But I don't like starting with them. Building up and slowly earning them. It is so satisfying. Here, enforce the demands. Lovely. So now we have Lake Haven. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I do have it. Because that's the capital anyway. I'm gonna pay the ransom for the Royce. Lord Benedar the Mad. From the Lannisters. And I'm actually gonna give him the High Lordship of Lake Haven. The Royces are now going to serve me loyally. See, he loves me. But I am going to modify the contract. He still has a max opinion of me though, so that's fine. I can vassalize you, I can't. Here, what's happening over there? I think it's fine. Darkmoor. Yeah, I'm going to give you Darkmoor as well. I thought it would have automatically popped up, but it didn't. Okay, right, guys. Let's move the fabrication down here. Now we can take Actranta. Yeah, we do get a claim on duchy side effect. That's nice, right. And then over here, yeah, the God's Eye controls absolutely everything in Essos. Are there plagues over here? There's not. Oh, it's over here. Ah, yeah, we're going to get notifications that plagues spawn over there as well. Of course we are. Right here, let's deal with that. I can ransom you as well. We're looking fine there. Do I have vassals as my prisoners? I do not. Okay, everyone else can stay there. They're not going to give me gold. So, that's their fault. Right. Oh, it's hard to see. So, you're under the king already. Oh, you're not. Why is it colored as the Iron Throne, then? I can declare on you, right? Conquer Dutch. Oh, wait. No. Sorry. I was clicking. I thought you had this. No, that's you. Yeah, you are under the king, right. If I can't declare war on you, though, because we have a truce. And I don't have a border with you yet. So why don't we go down to Lothier Bay? Because I can draconically conquer kingdom here. It's very cheap. And we'll just take everything. We haven't taken this yet. Mir, the city of Mir, but we're gonna close in on it. Yeah, we'll raise you guys over there. Raise the entire army. Man, I love your hat. That's very cool. And obviously I'm gonna lead the men as well. Obviously I'm gonna lead the men. Right, we shouldn't need any allies. Raise your swords, lads. 127 gold per month. Is that here? We'll wait for this to finish building. I like to queue everything at the same time. I don't know why. I'm in a bit of trouble now. In fact, I'm in a massive bit of trouble now. Can we get some men-at-arms? Oh, no. Yeah. I wasn't expecting it to be raised so slowly. I don't think these guys are going to reinforce in time either. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, luckily no one was injured. "45 days? Yeah, I had to abandon that. Why are we raising so slowly? Pick up your bloody swords. I demand that you fight. Right this instance. I've gained the most saintly oh, it's more bloody legend stuff. I mean, to be honest, we have so much gold we could make a legend. What's this? Punish them. So let's see. Legend screen. Wait there. Blooded Blade. I think it's been a year, right? Can I sell more artifact? God, so bloody... No, I can't. It's so bloody humid today. Oh, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I was about to do something and now I've bloody forgotten. The Blooded Blade! That's made me forget. Okay, another round of building is due. Here, the God's Fort. Let's get you upgraded. Thank you very much. Oh, we're gonna be making so much gold. Ah, legends! That's what I was gonna look at. So let's see. The most saintly life of Lord Paramount Corin. It's the same one both times. They're not that cool. What is it? What's the position here that I'm looking for? Usually they show up here. Court Chronicler? Every year you will have a random chance to gain a legend seed. Yes. I'm gonna put you on that. I need to start thinking of my legend. I want to start spreading a legend. Okay. The army is finally raised. It took 200 years. That took like 40 days. It's fine. So we'll take this back instantly. And then we'll start sieging their castles. And there'll be nothing to worry about. Are you returning? Where are you sailing off to? Hey? Come back here. Fight me. Right, use the dragon. Oh, they have scorpions. Okay, don't use the dragons. I'm not willing to risk it. Fort level 10. They're fighting another war as well. So, my army is not a nursery. You must train your son up. And then when he is a capable fighter, then he can fight for me. We go for quality over quantity here. Yeah, okay, we're siege dead. Let's chase them down. We should be able to get them plenty of time. Nice. Silex. Oh, tyrannical dragon army support. Minor dragon army and moderate dragon army. So what's the other dragon joining us here? So we got Silex and Drakon. Someone else is joining us. Fawn and Carrion are not. Sindul is joining us. Yarn is my knight. Maybe the dragons are big enough to fight now then. Possibly. So Marilyn? Let's see. Your dragon looks very cool. You have 11 prowess. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Whoa. What was that? 100 prowess? A Pharasin? Don't you get a bonus because of Silex though? Riding dragon in battle plus 100. Oh, it's a temporary modifier. Holy crap. I've never seen 100 prowess in Game of Thrones before. Marilyn. You're going to start riding your dragon in battle. You need to start getting experience. And then we also have... Who's the rider of Fawn? Oh no, that is Marilyn. And then Osric, my grandson. Let's see, 7 prowess. So he's going to be further down in the list. But I wish I had my infinite scroll wheel still, but I don't. Scroll wheel. Here, Osric, you're going to serve. And then I just want to make sure... Sindul. That Yan. 62 prowess. Holy crap. Probably modifiers. I'm going to force you as well. All 5 of our dragons will be ridden into battle. I don't think yet because I need to re-raise them. I think. Don't I? If I raise everyone here, that should be our new dragons, I'm pretty sure. Man, still 40 days to raise? Why? Insanity. Absolute insanity. Here, let's go siege that. Thank God. Just make sure they don't get caught by an enemy army. We should get some champions in this army. Which will be my new my grandchildren on their dragons and whatnot. Hurry up, accept the bloody ransom. There we go. Did we get more knights? Yeah, Marilyn and Osric's over here. Okay, here. Guys, meet up at this siege. There we go. I shall merge the armies. And if we look at this siege... okay, dragon siege support doesn't stack. Okay. You only get the 5%. But if we use the dragons... I think it's only my dragon. I'm not sure actually how that works. Man, isolate capital. There's nothing to worry about. I wish that only notified me if it was actually closer. I'm missing a castle. Here. I think it's this one. I would like to get another battle to see what kind of advantage we can get. But I have a feeling the battle would end way before we see the dragons join. We'll have to see. Right, we could get whole of body, fertility, and the medium health boost. How old am I at this point? I'm 61. So I'm getting on a little bit in my years. My son was never managed to tame Goldfire, at least not yet. So I need to do as much conquering as possible. Man, we have the full army raise and we still got 100 gold per month. Just think about that for a second. That's crazy. I don't think my gold has ever been this good in Game of Thrones. Maybe it has. I don't know. But we really built up Harrenhal. Okay, enforce the demands. Lovely. And then we got all of these titles that we can now give away. Well, I don't even... When I'm spending my gold, I don't even have to think about it. That's the level of rich we're on right now. It's absolute insanity. Modify contract, more taxes. Even though we don't have to worry about gold, I'm still going for taxes, eh? That's the way we like to roll. Okay. And now, I shall be taking this. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. Do your best. Well, I'm a little bit scared, so I'm gonna raise the army down here. Yeah, 48 days. Takes forever. Takes bloody forever. We have become rivals. I think that was my last war target. Ask Head of Faith for gold. 1,500 gold. Holy crap. I'll take it. Right, 33 days left. I thought they were coming to attack me. We didn't get a claim on the duchy. That's fine. We'll try again. Also, someone mentioned about the flavor text of this. Saying, like, because we're different faith. I think it's just flavor text. We can get a claim on the duchy because we did it last episode. Let's see. Okay, you guys are now going to marry. Osric, my grandson, and Marilyn. Who are both dragon riders as well. Very cool stuff. Man, I love your armor. I love your armor. It's very cool. Yeah. How long left? 2 more weeks. Bloody pick up your swords, lads. I mean, we could just fly down our 5 dragons and probably take them out, to be honest. Oh. There are many who doubted my son. There are many who said that he was not worthy to be a part of our bloodline. But through it all, his entire life he has persevered. He has been burned countless times. But now Goldfire has shown him the respect that he deserves. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. That's so bloody good. The storyline is writing itself. What a man. My son has done it. So my son is a dragon rider and his son and heir is now a dragon rider. In fact, oh no, Dickon doesn't. Man, this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, Kit. You need to join me on the battlefield, my son. Where are you? I should have checked your prowess first, probably, right? You're not all the way down here, are you? I don't think so. I might have gone past you. 8 prowess. Okay, you are down here. Somewhere. Well, I've gone past you, my son. Wait, Kit. Why don't I see you? Oh, because you're acting as my regent, probably, right? Okay, Kit. Yeah. I can't change this either because I've already selected you. That's a shame. It's fine. It's fine, my son. When you take over my reign, you will have plenty of battles yourself. Let's catch up to this army. What's the advantage? Can we see what the advantage gets up to? I am overseeing the preparations of my lines for the Battle of Brunerian. As I am directing the emplacements, I see Lord Alarus putting on their helmet across the enemy lines. Surely he can't be charging directly in front of the van. Oh, you bloody idiot. Hahaha, Fawn has cooked him alive. I want to see the advantage. Silalex is murdering everyone as well. I didn't get to see the advantage. Jaqen, you will become a knight as well. Oh, man. Right. I guess the next battle? I want to see what the advantage is with all our dragons. I mean, Goldfire's not. Man, Goldfire's big as well. Goldfire won't be in the battle, so it's not the 4 might. But still. Yeah, no crime goes unpunished here. No crime goes unpunished. 2 more weeks. I can use dragon as well. Here, let's do that. Oh. Dragon and I fly towards Urgos, the landscape flowing beneath us as our first target, a supply wagon. But the defenders had foolishly left outside the walls grows ever closer. I unleash our flames upon it and the wagon is quickly engulfed in fire. The defender supply is going up in smoke. Just the first of our strikes. A tower, a guard post, and an external stable all fall to Dracon's flames, but as we bank up from the burning stable below, I feel a sudden impact and a sharp pain in my side. I shout in pain, looking down to see the arrow embedded in my abdomen. Red stains spreading across my torso. With a roar, Dracon wheels round to return our lines. And I barely see the lucky archer who had managed to strike me retreating back into the keep as we fly away. I have become wounded. Quite gravely by the sounds of it, but I'm still feeling okay. I mean, I was shot in the abdomen, but tis but a scratch, my friends. But a scratch. Right, where's the rest of your lands? Oh, you have lands down here as well. Okay, we're gonna have to make our way south then. There we go. Because we have such a skilled maester, we're no longer wounded. Do not worry. Okay, buildings are done. What's this? As long as you're not a white birch, we ignore that. Region unsuccessfully furthers mandate. The time has come to repay the loan. He's not repaying it, but he's giving me the interest. Another 500 gold. Thank you. Here, what advantage can we get on this army? We just can't. I think as soon as the dragons join, we just absolutely nuke them. Here, Raymar. Oh, wait, the war's over. I might as well take the 18 gold, though. There we go. Enforce for demands. So be it. Who can stop us now? Who can stop us now? I can't usurp this yet. But, yeah, because we have the truce. Of course we do, right. I can train for a tournament. I have become strong! Oh! Man, Corain is an absolute unit, huh? You would never expect it. Yeah, I can vassalize you, except I can't. I love this game. I really do love CK3 though, actually. I shouldn't say that sarcastically, because it's actually really brilliant. Right, yeah, let's give away that. Especially the mods. I said that before, but by far, this game has by far the best modding scene. By far. I don't care what anyone else says. Okay, guys. I think we can take part of Lys here. No, that's not Lys, that's Mir. I thought it said Lys there, because the text is hidden. Lys is like all the way down here, isn't it? Somewhere. Where's the capital? That's Tyrosh, right? Yeah. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, it's on the island. I forgot. I think that's their capital down there. I think. Right, anyway. So I'm gonna have to declare war on Lysvo. Seize peripheral duchy. I can subjugate them. I mean, there's not gonna be a better target, right? Unless I go, like, up here. No, we can't subjugate these guys. Like, Lys are gonna be... I mean, they'll keep control of this, but that's fine. Like, subjugating them, that would be a lot of territory. Do you know what? I actually think... this would be probably our best subjugation war. For Corain. I'm going to do it. Let us do it. And you know what? I'm going to call on the Westerlands, the Lannisters. And I'm going to call on Prince Gaemon of Dragonstone. They deserve to share. In this almost historical moment. After this, there are no major rulers left in Essos. Like, these guys would be really easy to clean up. This is a huge historical moment here, right? I'm a little bit scared. Let's raise the army over there. 48 days. A long time. And we're vulnerable for that entire time we are raising. Oh, I don't think that's the enemy. You're gonna join us? The Westerlands, the Lannisters have joined us. So have the Targaryens of Dragonstone. Man, your armor looked much cooler in your smaller preview. I like my armor. My armor's amazing. Oh, and the Dynasty, the Explorer's Cloak as well. I feel like I always go for the same look, but guys, it's because it looks so damn good. Oh, 20,000. Okay, no, we have our full army. That's fine. Can we see the full extent of our advantage? Let's see. We have 5 dragons who will join us in battle. Damn it. Come back here. Okay, we caught the... Ah, no, that's the other army. Will we get to see the advantage? No. Okay, let's try and catch them. Okay, so we have 5 dragons. We need to wait for them to join the battle. Okay, we've seen higher. I mean, 500 advantage is no joke. But that was anticlimactic. I was expecting higher, like 1,000 or something. Huh. Because the dragons are small as well, though. Let's not forget the dragons are smaller. But still, we had 7 earlier. Maybe because we were on more favorable terrain. It could have been the reason why. Here, let's use a dragon. There we go. Yeah, we still only get 5% there. Otherwise, I guess sieging would become too powerful, right? If you could stack it all. Okay, so this area is all taken. Now we have to travel south. 67% war score. One of my rivals has died. The fact that we're still getting 88 gold a month throughout all of this is just absolute insanity. Here, so everything's going to be level 5 in the God's Fort. We still need 1 round of upgrading over there. Did we start upgrading here later? And here, I wonder. Let's get everything to level 5 and then we'll try and reorganize. We still have max supply. Can I use the dragon? I can. There's no scorpions here. It almost feels like cheating. Dragons are so powerful, but it's how it should be. I've inherited a debt of 37 gold. I mean, I'll pay it off here. Let's get rid of the ancient plaque as well. I could probably sell an artifact as well. I think it's been a year. So. Get rid of the bloodied blade. We have another one I need to get rid of too at some point. Repay bank loan, sure. I want to make my own bank. I can invest in a bank. That's a new option. So, do I now own a bank? Your local bank is currently accepting new investors. You may buy a share, which will grant you a say in the bank's decisions, and a dividend based on the bank's profit. You will be offered 1 share. The price depends on the bank's current overall value. No. I want my own bank. I want my own bank. I don't think I can. No idea. Right. We've already lowered that. The Lannisters are getting in some fighting over in the west as well. Have at it, my lads. Eat your hearts out. Enjoy your vacation in Essos. All will bow to my dragons. All shall serve the god's eye. Don't tell the king I just said that. That plan is secret. I can't tell anyone. Wait, Dickon has died? No! Dickon! Wait, and now Osric, my grandson, has inherited? Oh, wait, no. That means he's taken Carrion with him. Osric has inherited Pentos, and he's in the middle of a plague. Oh. Oh, that's a shame. So, Carrion has now left us. Is over in the north. Okay. But I mean, Osric is still my knight, right? So, Osric is still my knight, so he's still gonna join us in battle. It just sucks that... Man, it just sucks that upon his death and whatnot, that Carrion is free to fly elsewhere. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, we've won the war. Enforce for demands. There we go. We have subjugated them. The God's Eye expands evermore. Holy crap. There's so much going on here. Do you wanna join yet? You're still -1, huh? Have you seen what happens to those who refuse to serve me? I can ride Drakon again. Well, I've already maxed my bonds, so it's fine. Well, I am above my domain limit, though. Dunbra. Oh. Whoever had it died. Okay. Here. We'll have to dish that out again. I can hold unlimited kingdom titles, right? Without an opinion penalty. Yeah, I think so. It's only duchies that you get an opinion penalty for. Okay. Because we have a lot of kingdom titles. Let's see. We have the Stepstones. We have Lys. Pentos. Bravos. And of course the God's Eye. Rather impressive stuff. And some of those are vassals of the king. But I want everyone to be vassals of me. But first, let's declare war. Seize all de jure lands. Oh. Never mind. Conquer kingdom. Much better. I'm a little bit scared though. Let's see. Let's just raise over here for now. Yeah, 58 days. It's taking even longer to amass everyone. I mean, it makes sense because the bigger the army is, you know, you have to organize everyone. Organize the supplies, weaponry. You know, the logistics are terrible. You know, those of us at Dragon have it easy. We can just fly there. But yeah, right. We still didn't get a claim on the duchy. I am having problems here. There is a Liberty faction. And it's mostly, I think it's all the vassals in Essos. Other than Offhand here of the Willowwood. We will have to deal with that when it arises. Titles can be created. Okay, let's actually make duchies to try and stay organized. And then I will dish those out as well. Yeah, see, now I get a penalty because I have too many duchies. But you can hold as many kingdoms as you want. Right, so we have this one here. Who owns that? You do. Can I give you this one? There we go. Oh. And then I should have more duchies. Numis. So the capital is over here. I'm going to give you that. And then we should have sandstones. You shall get this. Oh, you have a weird contract. Okay. And then we have one more, which is Quehez. Probably butchered that. Wait, where's the capital of this? I just click around a bit. That's not the capital. I think that's the capital. Okay, you're the only one here, though. So here, I'm gonna give you this. And we'll just have to transfer vassals and stuff later. Right. I'm organized a bit. Got back to the army. We've got a war to fight in the south. 2 more days. And the men are raised. We shouldn't have to worry about this at all. Betrothed can now marry. So Jan and Dionysa will marry one another. Excellent news. Also, becoming a dragon riding house doesn't give you the Targaryen benefit. So that must be like a unique thing for them. Because it was still like a 3-point-something% chance of being inbred. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But as we get more family members, the chance should remain relatively low. Because they'll be distant cousins and stuff. It's fine. We're going to try and keep the dragon blood within our family, though. Successor for Lance of the God's Eye, right. Oh, your armor looks cool. Let's search for one of those. Death of a Dragon. Prince Gaemon Targaryen of Dragonstone has passed. So we've lost Val Alliance. Man, I've inherited a... Oh my god, that's a massive loan. Is this going to be a bloody recurring theme here? My vassal's taking loans and I have to repay it back and whatever. Also, I've just inherited a bunch of bloody territory over here, haven't I? Yep. I think people are dying to the plague. That's what's happening. Ah, dear. Right, here, you get all of this. You still have to pay your taxes, though. How is, Osric doing? Osric is fine. He didn't get the plague or anything. So we don't have to worry about that. Wait, didn't we lose 2 dragons? Because Marilyn has also gone with Osric? Ah, that sucks. It's fine. Man, stop dying! Why is everyone dying? The bloody plagues. I don't want to have to keep dishing this out. At least have the decency to have children first, eh? I'm trying to fight a bloody war. Right here, let's dish that out. Man, the pin list is so big. Can I organize this a bit? Osric is the heir of my heir, so we keep him. No, we can't organize it. I can teach Dragon Lore, though. So let's do that. Willis can serve as a squire as well. So I'll tell you what, actually, here, let's educate Squire. Well, I'm gonna have Kit, my son, educate him. We're now at a point as well where we are pretty much, you know, we are a house with a history of knights. I think we can train our own dynasty. We have a reputation. Okay, what's this? Lady of Ferricin. You look funny. She's bold because of the armor, I think. Has blessed me with a grandson. Where is the name list? Snick. You have gone with the name Arwood. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. You've also gone with intrigue, so let's do that. Please feel free to request another name. The genius, intrigue, Dorian. You're going to educate him. Is he pinned? He's not pinned. Here, let's fix that. Thank you, Snick. Let's update the name list. Lovely stuff. Oh, I've closed CK3. How did that happen? Weird. Weird stuff, right. Here, let's keep on advancing nicely. Can I use dragon? I can. Don't forget to use the dragons to speed things up. I'm a bit scared of this. That's going to fire in 3 months. That's going to be an absolutely huge war. So I need to kind of be done in that time. Did they have scorpions? I don't think they did. It's a little bit worrying if they did. It's fine though. They are counter-sieging. Maybe we can get a valuable prisoner here. Okay, sadly not. I could get a battle over there. I thought that was a castle. Yeah. Use dragon. I've been wounded again, damn it. Maester, heal me, thank you very much. See, what I do is that the Maester rides as a wingman. At the back of the dragon. That's how he can insta-heal me like that. Alright, we're still upgrading in the rest. That's fine. Yeah, use dragon again. I now have a hook on you. Let's see. Change a contract for free. Let's win a battle. Winning the battle should give us the war. Also, I want to have a chance to see higher advantage numbers. Right. Cultural fascination progress plus 20%. That's a nice one. What advantage can we get? 453. Insanity. Absolute insanity. Enforce for demands. And more of Essos belongs to the White Birches. But guys, just like that, the episode has flown by. We're going to have to wrap it up already. So thank you for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.